Welcome to the online session on interference of light, session number 2 for BSc 4th semester. Okay. Coherent sources. Two sources of light are said to be coherent if they emit waves continuously of same frequency and wavelength, and the amplitude of the two waves must be equal or nearly equal. And third condition is when they must emit waves of the same phase or waves having the constant phase difference is called as coherent sources. Methods for producing a coherent sources. There are two methods for producing coherent sources. They are first method by the method of division of wavefront, and second method by method of division of amplitude. Division of wavefront. In the division of wavefront, the wavefront is divided into two parts such that each part acts as a independent source emitting light having the same phase or constant phase difference. Examples: in Young's double slit method, a single wavefront is divided into two parts by allowing light from a single slit to pass through two slits. In Lloyd's method, the light is reflected from a plane mirror at grazing incidence. The source and its reflected image act as two coherent sources. In this case, the wave emitted from the sources and its virtual image emit waves of a constant phase difference pi. Fresnel's biprism method, light from a narrow source is passed through the biprism. The two refracted images acts as a two virtual coherent sources. Next, another method, division of amplitude. In the division of amplitude, the wavefront is divided in amplitude, and in the divided amplitude is made to interfere. The divided amplitudes acts as two coherent sources. Example: in thin films, the light falling on the film is partially reflected from the upper and lower surfaces. These reflected waves from the two surfaces acts as two coherent sources. In Newton's rings, the light reflected from the upper and lower surface of the air film formed between the lens and the glass plate acts as a two coherent sources. Okay, recapitulation of session. Here we understood the interference of light, coherent sources, and methods for producing coherent sources. The multiple choice questions on the session. The first question: the two sources of light are said to be coherent if they emit dash same frequency, option B same wavelength, option C same amplitude, option D all the above, A, B, C. Okay, two sources of light are said to be coherent if they emit light. The answer is option D, all the above. They emit a light of the same frequency, same wavelength, and same amplitude. Question number 2. How many methods are there for producing a coherent sources? Option A 1, option B 2, option C 3, option D is none of the above. How many methods are there for producing coherent sources is 2. There are two methods, therefore answer is option B, that is two methods. Thank you for patience listening.